Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go the Cash App. Show your boys some love, y'all. I'll be cooking up. Show your boys some love. There go the PayPal at Deem by Any Means. Y'all see that heart at the bottom of this video with that little dollar sign? Yeah, that's the super chat. You can press that at any time your heart desires. It'd be much appreciated. Say it with me, y'all. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated, y'all. Y'all remember Lomachenko said that's a crazy way to start it off. I mean, y'all remember Lomachenko said that he wasn't motivated and he wanted to wait to the beginning of next year to fight, to go back to fighting or whatever it is. And now we hear about Gervonta Davis fight supposedly getting pushed back, right? I put quotation marks in there because don't nobody really know what the hell is going on with Gervonta Davis. It's just a bunch of people out here throwing poop at the wall, hoping it sticks. Nobody actually knows. All these people with these sources, and but things are subjective to change. So since things are subjective to change, if your fight is getting pushed back, and Loma said he want to fight at the top of the year, and we ain't got no official dates and news or none of that, it just had me thinking, y'all. Lomachenko, my guy, it's been about good 8-9 months since you will be in the ring by that time. Probably a little longer. Now, you said you wasn't motivated until the top of the year. Lomachenko, if you take any fight but Gervonta Davis as your next fight, you're an absolute duck. And the reason why I say that, y'all, because they'll say, well, Dean, think, his fight get pushed back. He could just push the lamontroach fight to the side. He could, and he would, if Lomachenko would be interested in it. I'm going to say that again. If you Gervonta Davis and you was already in negotiations, and then the fight that you didn't want that for real right now gets pushed back, and if Loma like, nah, Tank, I'm ready to fight now, I could guarantee you Gervonta Davis would drop lamontroach to go fight Loma. Why? I'll give a couple reasons why. First of all, that's a fight that he clearly showed he wanted. Number two, the fight with lamontroach, by the time March comes or February or January, any of those months, his fight would have already been pushed back, which I'm pretty sure would frustrate Gervonta Davis. And then three, if I am going to have all of this pushback and bad news, why not pop out with a fight with Lomachenko where I'm going to make way more money? And all of that other stuff. People actually want to see it and all of this extra stuff, right? So, I know it's not going to be on Gervonta Davis' side because Gervonta Davis is not even the reason they not even fighting. Loma's the one that I have to let it be known he's motivated. Lomachenko, if you fight anywhere near Gervonta Davis's date and you didn't reach out to GTD or PBC to start negotiating again, you're a duck. You're an absolute duck. Because it's literally balls in your court. It's literally because of you. And remember, you said it wouldn't take millions and tens of millions of dollars. So what would be your excuse for not fighting Gervonta Davis? If you're not going to retire, you're not going to drop the belt, what excuse would you have? Because his fight got pushed back. So why wouldn't you, if what you were saying is true, that you wanted to wait to the top of the year to be motivated or whatever that is, then you definitely should be calling Gervonta Davis. I mean, y'all, if you was Loma, ain't that what you would want to do if you really not scared? I know y'all going to tell me, Dean, these the professional fighters and they not scared. Yeah, okay. They are human beings like everybody else. And plenty of people take fades with a lot of people, but it's certain people they hesitant to take a fade on. We see that in the streets. Don't tell me that boxers are any different because they train and all of this nonsense. Go see Brian Norman Sr. right now. Just saying. Oh, we needed to see somebody else. I'm mad Greg Hackett even shout out to my man Greg. I'm mad he even talked to this Earth man again. But anyway. Gervonta Davis and Lomachenko, I mean, that's the top of the year for what Loma said. That's not even really the top of the year because that means 2 months that went past. Lomachenko didn't have plenty of time. He was like ready to fight in December, but now you're not ready to fight in the top of the year when you said that's what you would do. My man Truth say it's a duck pending. Oh, absolutely it is. Because if you fight in April or March or anything like that around Gervonta Davis, you're an absolute duck. Because we all know it's not from GTD side. I could pretty much, I don't have to guarantee you to you it's the proof is in the pudding. I know for sure, and I ain't talked to Tank Team. I ain't got no source or nothing. I know for sure if Lomachenko said, "All right, Tank, I'm ready now," they would be fighting in March. The Lamont Roach fight would definitely be canceled for sure. And guess what, y'all? Then all of this venue issues and they having money problems and all of that, it would wind up making a lot of sense. Because then you definitely would know that PBC don't have a money issue if they're making Gervonta Davis and Lomachenko. That's one. Number two, it would make sense why everything's been getting pushed back. So then that whole talking point would be thrown out the window as well. See, people don't really know. I know people don't really know. For sure. I know people don't really know what's going on. There's no way you could. There's no way you could. It's a multitude of reasons I say that. Main reason why Gervonta Davis deactivated his account. So I know something's going on. Number two, Gervonta Davis don't trust or talk to a lot of people. I know that for a fact. Gervonta Davis don't trust or talk to a lot of people directly involved with boxing. So unless you are literally a part of his team, you probably don't know none of Gervonta Davis's business. Like all of these guys trying to act like they know, they don't. They don't know. Because it wouldn't be hard for Gervonta Davis to keep those type of things private. Because you know why? You only let a select few people know. So if it ever got leaked, you would know exactly who leaked it. And I think Gervonta Davis does that very smartly. That's why a lot of his stuff don't get leaked. Because he know and everybody else know that he only tells a certain amount of people what's going on. And if you one of them certain amount of people, you don't want to. You already know that he would know who it would have to come from. Only makes sense. But Lomachenko, we need to know, my guy. You said at the top of the year you would be motivated. Is Gervonta Davis fight supposed to get pushed back? They ain't heard, they ain't announced no big news or none of that stuff, my guy. So I'm just saying, don't let Gervonta Davis fight Lamont Roach, and then you talking about you ready to come back to boxing now. I don't want to hear that. Either fight Gervonta Davis, where he don't got to fight Lamont Roach, or drop your belt and retire. Go home. Oh, yeah, y'all. Shakur Stevenson knows that Loma is doing this on purpose, too. Like, everybody knows, like, he's literally ducking Gervonta Davis right now, and people acting like they don't want to see it. Well, guess what? If it's true Gervonta Davis fight is getting pushed back, why is Lomachenko not on the phone talking about, I will be ready in March? I said I'll be ready at the top of the year. You let Boxing Hacker and my man Truth tell it. Dean, we got to wait to see if he fight anybody else but Gervonta. Well, Gervonta Davis' fight was pushed back. We haven't got no news about if he's still fighting Lamont or not, blah, blah, blah. Even if he is, I guarantee they would tell Lamont to step aside real quick while he fights Vasil Lomachenko. I can guarantee you that would happen. Guaranteed. Because one person that I know probably frustrated right now is Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis wanted to be back in the ring in November, to be honest with you. Gervonta Davis wanted to be back in the ring in November. Him and Lomachenko is going to go down in November, not December. And if it did go down in December, that's as far pushed back as it would have been. So I'm just waiting to see a lot of narratives get exposed because Lomachenko said he'll be ready at the top of 2025. Last time I checked, y'all, ain't March. Never mind. January, February, March, April. That's a quarter of the year, Lomachenko. That's those 4 months are literally the top of the year. So is you capping or not? Are we finished or are we done? Or is you the Matrix or are you not? Because if you're not, you need to drop that belt, first of all. You need to drop that belt. And then you need to retire. Other than that, you said you wanted to be undisputed because you was mad about the Devin Haney situation. And you said, see, everybody forget this type of stuff. Loma told y'all what his goals was. He felt as though he got cheated versus Devin. And then he still wanted to go chase undisputed. That's Loma's actual words. So we gonna see. Y'all already know what this is, though, right? Dame by any means. And I holler at y'all.